we are that means we got independence and our constitution was written, and finally in the 1950 our India became as a republic. Republic means what? Following only the constitution rules. Our country's constitution is called as a written constitution. So here there are two types of constitutions are there. One is a written constitution or a drafted constitution. Next one is oral constitution is there. What is the meaning for oral constitution? So oral constitution is nothing but, so example, one king was there. So king is going to tell all the justice or judgment. So whatever the judgment is coming from the king, so that is only the right one. That means just it is called as the oral constitution. There is no written rules. But here we are adopted the written constitution. Our constitution is a written constitution. So we have prescribed some rules and they are written in one special book that is called as the Constitution of India. So that's why our country's constitution is called as the written constitution. Okay. Now here when India was enjoying its freedom and democracy, then the rest of the world is observing. So our neighboring country was there, that is Nepal. So Nepal is called as the only Hindu kingdom in the world. The only Hindu kingdom. So once upon a time, suppose if we go for now, suppose example Saudi Arabia or Pakistan or like that, we can see only one particular community. That is example Islam. So example if we go for Rome, there should be only the Christians. Once upon a time that was rule is there. Suppose if you go for Saudi Arabia, there is only one rule, that is only Muslims should be there. Like that here also, once upon a time in the Nepal, there should be only Hindus. Okay, that was the rule was there. So that's why it is called as the only Hindu kingdom in the world. Okay. Now here Nepal. So the capital of Nepal is now present day we have this Kathmandu. Okay. Kathmandu was there. Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. And the famous Mount Everest was there. So Mount Everest was present at the borders of this Nepal and the China. Okay. And the height of this mountain is 8,848 meters. So leave it that. Now here Nepal is called as the Himalayan kingdom. Okay, Himalayan kingdom. Why? Because we can see that Himalayas. So if India is like this, so here we can see this Nepal, this side. So here the Himalayas are there. So in this place we can see this Nepal. That's why as the Himalayas are protecting and in this country, Nepal is present in the shadow of these Himalayas. So it is called as the Himalayan kingdom, one of the Himalayan kingdom. Even Bhutan is also called as the Himalayan kingdom. Okay. So like this here. Okay, in the Nepal, for many centuries, for many years, the Nepal was ruled by one family, one king's family. So that name, kings, now that means in the year 2000 till 2002, till 1990, the Nepal was present under the king's rule. Okay, so who was the king at the time means? So King Mahendra, his name is just King Mahendra. He is the king of the Nepal. So in the Nepalese language, so he is called as Janendra. Okay, Janendra. So here you can see this. Okay, Janendra, King Janendra. Or in our Indians they are called this as King Mahendra. So here King Mahendra was ruling for many years. Same like as in our country, the Mughals. How the Mughals are ruled our country. Same like that, King Mahendra's family is ruling the total Nepal for many centuries. Okay. Now here, as the total world is enjoying the democracies, then Nepal also want democracy. Okay. So they want to overthrow the king's rule. So king's rule should be abolished. So like that here, in the Nepal also, they started the freedom struggle. Okay, same like as India, how we started this freedom struggle against these Britishers. So like that here, the Nepal also started the freedom struggle. So in which year it was started? In the year 1990. That means very recent years. Okay, till 1990. So the total Nepal was controlled by king. That means King Janendra or King Mahendra. Okay. Now here, all peoples are started this revolt that the Nepal should be adopted democracy. So democracy must be adopted to the Nepal, and they want to new constitution which tells and which belongs to the democracy. So like that, peoples have started the agitation. That is the demand. Okay, in this way, so peoples have started this demanding for new Nepal, that is a new country with new democracy. But King Janendra, as the world is completely converted to modernization. So at the time, 1990 means fully modernized. The world is modernized. So every country has its republic people. That means elected persons. They are following democracies, most of the countries. So here Nepal also started the freedom struggle against from this King Janendra. Now here in the year 1990 it was started, but in the year 2010 or 2002, sorry, in the year 2002, by this year, so King Janendra, he has promised the people that he was going to he was going to allot a separate parliament for preparation of constitution. Constitution is there means what? Automatically represents the democracy. Okay. So constitution is there means nothing but just automatically we can see that democracy. But one thing is there, all the countries all the countries which are having this constitution, they are not the democracies. Okay, but here the king is promising after a long revolt. So nearly from 1990 to 2002, nearly 12 years. Okay, 12 years the revolt was broke out. So after this revolt, so the King Janendra, he has promised that he was going to allot a separate committee and the ministers for making of constitution, democratic constitution. But in the year 2002, again after that till 2005, the constitution was did not prepare because the king does not want to leave the country. Okay, so king, uh, so here what is the intention of king? He did not want to leave the power of the he don't want to lose the power on this Nepal. So just he has promised to prepare the constitution, but he neglected the preparing of this constitution for Nepal. Okay, but again in the year 2005, once again the revolt was became very big. Okay, then he said that a temporary constitution was prepared. So it is called as not temporary, but just they have prepared one constitution, but all the constitution rules are very favor to the king. Okay, and they are highlighting the powers of this king. So still the peoples are not satisfied with the king's constitution. Then after that, what happened means a new political group was formed among the people. So what is a political group means? So Nepal Communist Party. So this is called as Nepal Communist Party. So Communist Party was formed here. Or the Communist Party is also called just Maoist, like Maoism. Okay. So these Maoist people, they have gathered all the people to revolt against the king. As he also prepared the constitution in the 2005, but that was not highlighting the powers of the people. Just the constitution is highlighting the powers of this king. So that's why. So once again a new political party was formed, that is the Communist Party, and they asked for 12-point agreement. It is called as a 12-point agreement. So the party was same like as in our country, the INC, when the British were there. That means when Britishers are ruling our country, so INC was there, Indian National Congress. So this party was fighting against the British rule, for getting independence for India. So same like that here also, the Communist Party of Nepal, that is Maoist people, they also formed the group, political group, and finally they have gathered a lot of people, and finally they have asked the government, government of this king, government of king, to sign this 12-point agreement. Okay, that was happened in the year 2006. So in year 2006 it was happened, but that time also, once again, all the powers are okay. Of course, the powers of this king was removed. Okay, but here all the powers are taken by Maoist people. Once again, Maoist has taken all the powers. Now once again the peoples have started against these Maoist people also. So they are not satisfied with the Maoist principles. Okay, so once again they started the democracy, that means new republic. So here, so the Maoist people once again they also started the preparing of new constitution.